So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd.
Williams from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Short pass caught by his tight end. Space pass to 35. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out the middle, Blue. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Complete out to the right. Looked great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down, Prescott to throw. He's got it, complete to Pickett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll start the drive with blue. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runners. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard on that pickup, and it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 9.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Dak to the air here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's taken in by Roman Dunze. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Jumps in up the middle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Deron Bland.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Hits him on the out route. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Left Lamb makes the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
You know, Kay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Lamb has another one. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Up the middle, Vaughn. He loses the football. But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were. So
that's why that big boy get paid the big bucks. Hey, Vaughn, you better hold on the ball.
But they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced. They couldn't recover.
Oh, okay. Say, hey, they ain't even rule.
On the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Vaughn running dead ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Couldn't get it on 2nd down.
Okay, the run showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. A little earlier, and now totally stuck on that.
Let me get back to focus. Let me get back on it.
The line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Damn, Bears are real out here.
Prescott set to pass.
Damn, man, come on, man.
Hold on. The defense comes through. That's gonna be
Man, hey, I'm finna get focused. I heard of the game. Yeah, all right, good luck. We talking and playing. Hell no. I had to get that out of there. Hell no. Fuck that shit.
Cowboys bunting it away here on 4th, and it's a long time. Bet Brian Ager on now. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. He's here before he can get anything on that return.
Let's go. Get back in it. Let's get back focused. Let's go.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Complete right side. Burton has it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On play action, Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marquise Bell making the play. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. A lateral goes haywire. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They've got a man in motion. Prescott now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for George Pickens that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he drives. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Williams. The throw left side finds Burton. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Off the play fake, Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears trailing on the scoreboard. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's caught by Burton. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. This throw is caught. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Williams again. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's our All the Dudes a touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Dak now from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun is Prescott. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Hit made by TJ Edwards. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. Taking a deep shot here. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. His work begins at the 31. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
At their own 31-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down, Williams to throw. They left him wide open. It's complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. A 3rd down run with Blue. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Stopped by Grady Jarrett.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Again, it's Blue. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st down, here's Dak. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
He was getting pass interference the whole time, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Be better, man. Be better than that, man.
You have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Williams from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here's Swift on second down. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, Williams. That's more of the catch out left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is complete to Ferguson out left. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Working out of the gun. It's Prescott. Hits him on the in route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
13 yards. First down, Dallas.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
He gets the handoff. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Going with blue here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Dak to the air here. It's Pickens on the slant. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. Looking to throw. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make the play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Ruben Hippolyte II able to bring him down. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
At the Bears' 35-yard line.
Prescott here from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, here's Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're whistling for a stop here, and that's one of the Cowboys who's in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. Things trim back down to a single-point rock as they send this off and away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. The throw left side finds Birdie. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Did y'all see that? I was supposed to be out there for that. Oh, my God, Booker hurt. I was supposed to be out there for that pass, but I couldn't make it out there. Boy, I tell you. Intuition, watch this. We're going to make it happen. Let's go.
In the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. One play action. Williams. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead to 7. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
You got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead to 8. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. Dump off caught by his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Play action now for Prescott. Pressure coming, and they take it.
Damn, I can't get the damn handoff off.
The big play drives them back.
Damn, bro.
Hey, I understand that. To try to get play action away from the rush, the problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Trying again, following the set. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now Blue. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there.
How many carries has he got?
Well, no scoring a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I look, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They'll run this with Blue. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
It's a gain of 6. And the Cowboys first down.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Positive at the 7. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Okay, we see it every week in the NFL. So many of these defenses are predicated on giving up the big play. So when you can chunk play, yards like that thrown into double coverage to your tight end, you will take it every time, twice on Sunday.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. So some defensive initiative and they're to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. I don't see him get fooled in making the ball read very often in the RPO. That's like RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Prescott. The back's got it.
Are you serious, dog? Come on, dog.
Quickly here. Up the middle. And he's in.
Oh, damn.
The Cowboys down by only 2 in the 4th. lot of pressure on him in that moment. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That was so close to pulling off the goal line stands. Yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott's going to throw for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he gets into the end zone. This one all tied up here in the 4th quarter. So we've got a tie ball game now. They send this away. On the return, here's Jones. All right, and in the end, Mark, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Here's Swift to start the drive.
Are you serious?
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run. You know what I really love? I really love
That's just like what the Cowboys would do in the real life, boy. Just let her run, go down the field for just like that. All that hard work offense do, defense just gonna do that shit. Gonna win the game though. It's a bad snap, man.
Santos connects.
Snap was weird. It's all right. All right, he messed up. The offense got this. Let's go. Can't dwell on that shit. Let's go.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Turpin with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Dak. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Cowboys losing by 7. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun is Prescott. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw. He has the first over the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
First down, Cowboys.
Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now it's blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on fourth down. Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for second down. Setting him on the dive. All right, they bought him a little room. That run good for 6 on second down. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know, that play might not have gotten the first, but I don't think they're disappointed with the result. It's got good yardage. It was a nice change of pace for the ground game.
Keeping the tight end busy here. Another carry for the big fella. And he hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This from 30 yards out. Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Turpin with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. First down, here's Dan. Shakes himself free. Escapes the pocket. And Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Hauled in left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. From the 42. bit of desperation on this deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they're going to face third down. Looking to throw it. Dump off pass to Williams. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning. This offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.
And a heartbreak for the Cowboys. Luckily for us, it's out of division. Unlucky for us, it's an NFC game. Still got to take things seriously when it comes to these games, every game. Honestly, I feel like we passed too much. How did we do in the run game? I was caught up in my run game. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just trying to run the ball. And he did a good job. Hats off to Madden this year. Rain running is rain running, bro. Like none of that stuff I was doing on the fair day. That was not going down in the rain. We talking about cuts, double moves and jukes, go across the middle, slash and juke, plant foot, cut to the left, then hit a right. You know what I'm saying? None of that was happening in the rain. So hats off to Chicago with the defense. Great learning experience for us. I think he did great on the ground. Looked great on the ground. Didn't even need to. 5 rushes for 72 yards. He had that one break. I guess we were stopping him too until that 70-yard run. Yeah. So hats off to OJ and the defense. He spread the ball around. Burton the third, D Moore and Lovely, each catching the ball, getting over 40. Well, he got 36. We're close to 40. Old Dunsey, 3 catches for 32. Touchdown the piece, both of them, and the Bird in the third, rookie, putting it down, man. Great job. They remain undefeated. Sad thing for us, that was a development game for maybe I feel like I should have played hard. I felt like Verse could have did it by himself. That was an X factor game for Verse. He didn't get it done. We're talking about 1 assist, 1 total tackle. Bears offensive line did a great job. Hey, we dropped the ball. We could have had an X factor. But, we don't care about that X factor and all that shit. For real, great game. I knew that play was either going to work or be a pick. Yeah, man. Man, but yeah, that was good, man. Matt did that on the weather, man. For each cut wasn't balanced. It was a really good thing, feel. You know what I'm saying? And weather matters this year, man. It definitely matters. I don't want to see this bad news. I know he ain't do nothing. I wasn't a superstar performance I'm used to from January 1st. Now, I'll take the blame on that one. Yeah, it was my fault. I could have put him in better position. We left him over there on the island with that cold DM. You know, we could have moved him to an X Factor. That's on me. It's okay. He don't need to be X Factor to do good. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. Let me get up out here before I get all these copyrights from all these songs playing, man. Go chill with my baby and eat this good food. She prepared for me, man. People always stealing people out of the practice squad, man. That's what they do, man, because we know how to look at them. We know how to get good talent. Hopefully that is over. Let's take a look. You know, I don't want to show no more. Shouldn't know. Great game. We 2-1. We got to rebounce. Bounce back. Hey, O-line young. Backfield young. We gonna get it together. Defense now new. We gonna get it together though. It ain't really new, just one person, but you know how bad Parson was. Ain't why we lost. We lost because game planning and not respecting the rain. You know what I'm saying? I should have had more straight up runs instead of cuts and zigs and zags and double routes and moves. You know what I'm saying? I didn't respect that rain like we should, but now you know. The next time, peace. Live, love, laugh, and learn.